20th of October marks a day when the country collectively honors all those who contributed in the struggle for independence. While the focus is all along centered on the political personalities such as Mr. Achieng' Oneko, the late Mr. Bildad Kagia and Paul Ngei, among others, the real heroes who literally fought and risked their lives still live in squalor. However, it is in Bungoma County in Western Kenya that the war veterans and post-independence military officers are languishing in abject poverty. During a recent visit to the area, we came face to face with the grim reality of 4 powerful ex-soldiers. We find 95-year-old John Malaba Chemiat at his home in Marakaru village, Kabuchai constituency. His homestead was flooded following the current heavy rains pounding Western Kenya. It took quite a while for the aging and sickly man to pull out of his bed for the interview, stating that his time is around the corner. The old man expresses his concern that he might go to the grave without enjoying the fruits of his sweat.
Kitu ambayo natawala hapa, serikali hawezi kuniletea ng'ombe, anamupa pesa mimi na hii mnanisaidia mimi. Kuna huyu bibi yangu. Huyu ndio bibi yangu namba 5. Na wengine walikufa. Sasa mimi sina chochote watoto wangu. Sina chochote. Mimi nakaa kwa maskini na kwa maskini. Kujali alishinda na kurudi na katiba ya nchi yetu hapa Kenya.
He took part in World War II between 1942 and August 1946, fighting along the British forces in India, Madagascar, Egypt, Ethiopia, Somalia, Zimbabwe and Zambia. His story is shared by similar other elderly men who served in the forces. Mzee Makosia Muse, aged 95, from Matibo, Kabuchai, has 21 children, 40 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. He solely depends on farming but equally lives in a sorry state. The only thing that rekindles his fond memory is his service number 18314, which he proudly displays. The 95-year-old retired soldier who was enlisted in the military in 1942 talks of his war experience in Egypt, Palestine and Israel. Despite the challenges they endured, Matibo says it was not in vain since it paid off by enabling Kenya receive its independence. Some of the younger ex-military officers were kicked out following the August 1st, 1982 attempted coup against the Moi administration. Captain Gideon Mutoro Musukunya, a former Kenya Air Force officer, says they were kicked out in the cold for the last 30 years, and the unfortunate thing is that they were left without a recommendation, meaning they cannot seek employment anywhere else.
I think as an appreciation, it would have been good if the national government, together with the county government, could come up and see how they can assist these wazazi. And if they are assisted the way they are, particularly the county government.
Captain Mutoro, now 73 years, is now the chairman of the Kenya Military War Veterans Association, Western Kenya region. He has 10 children. With all the frustrations that the retired soldiers are facing, the association officials have one key request. War veterans of World War II are appealing for compensation from the British government.
It is also my request in person that the British government that deployed these people also comes up as a remembrance. In particular, the authority that represents Her Majesty the Queen, we have the British ambassador, and I think if the government could organize so that some of these wazes could just go and say hi or just shake the hand of the British, the British ambassador. It will be something very, very good for them to remember.
This Friday, the country will be honoring the men and women who put their lives on the line so that the next generation can enjoy the fruits of independence. But this man's legacy is slowly fading away. Forgotten and acknowledged is what they feel. Zainab Ismail, Ibra TV.
Pasiwe hata moja anayetenganisha, anaishi na tumaini, najitolea daima Kenya.